Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long Dark. In the last episode we made it across to the camp office. We haven't gone around and looted completely, so I thought we'd spend just a little bit of time seeing what this place has to offer us. We're not going to break that wheel down, that'll take way too long. We just want a quick loot and scoot at the moment. Grab anything that's immediately obvious. We got ourselves a little fire going. Let's have a look in the filing cabinet, nothing in there. We're going to check for containers and check upstairs as well, because we do have... Ooh. There's lake cabins here. Alright, let's bring up our map. So this is Mystery Lake. I wonder where the cabins are located. Maybe actually like round this edge or something? That's possible. Well, we've got a key for number 3. So if we find cabin number 3, we can go and check that out. Is that everything in this back area? Not quite. Another stack of papers. This fire is going to be going for a while, so we don't need to worry too much about that. And I think we've already checked this area out, so it might be time to head upstairs. We'll just have one last double check around in the corner over here. As far as supplies go, we've got 25 kilograms out of a maximum of 30 at the moment, so we've got plenty more that we can carry, so I'm not worried about picking up stacks of paper and stuff and having it overload us. Ooh, cloth. Yeah, we'll break that down. You never know when you're going to need to make some bandages or something. Got some lights, more random bits of paper. $15 minutes well spent, I'd say. And more books. We can always burn these. Just throw them in the fire while the fire is going. Yeah, bin searching. Basically a raccoon. In fact, do we have... No, we don't have a correct hat. If we had a raccoon on our head, then that would be even more appropriate. Alas, it is not the case. The comedy is not with us. Ooh. More thermal underwear. Can't break down hunting knife. Sport socks, we could maybe break them down into something. We could get another fire starting up here. Ooh, trail boots. Got cupboard search.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're going to have to break some of this down, but that's totally fine. They've got a billy bass on the wall. And a dream catcher. That's kind of sweet. Ooh, another bedroll. Let's actually have a check. What have we got? Sorted by weight. Did we bring a bedroll with us? I don't think we did. Or we might have left it downstairs is the other option. Yeah. So we got loads of weight of stuff. I'm going to probably throw some books in the fire. Cup of herbal tea. We could have just drunk that. We'll leave those crates. We don't want to break them down. I will.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Take this bedroll. Oh, and ragged cargo pants. All right, let's head downstairs. We are overloaded, so we're moving a bit slower and using more calories to do it. But once we get to the fireplace. Let's have a look and see what we're going to do. We could put some more books in here. Let's warm this up and we'll drink this. It will rehydrate us if nothing else. It is getting a little bit late. And I kind of feel like we should melt some snow for the future, because we've only got a little bit available. The fire's got plenty of duration left in it. There are beds upstairs, so we can totally just use those to sleep through the night. We will be hungry in the morning, but I don't mind us getting to the point of being starving. Okay. So, food and drink. Where's that rosehip tea? Oh, it actually gives us some calories. That's kind of interesting. And we'll get improved rest from this. And we could cook up some more, but almost certainly not needed. So our biggest weights at the moment, we've got 5 kilograms to lose. It's going to be the books. The books, I mean, we'll keep the sticks, but the books will probably have to go. Maybe some of the papers as well. So 6 books there. 2 there. And 1 there. Is that enough? It's close, it's close. Drinking some water will probably help. Alright. Yeah, we must have just come out without our bedroll. I do sort of remember that. While it's still light, I think we're going to have a little pop out and we're going to have a look and see if we can see any of those camp cabins, and then we will come back. Now, we did see a wolf out here previously, so despite the reduced visibility, we'll just have to be careful. And we may need to run away quite sharpish. So we have discovered Mystery Lake. I hear that off to my side. There he is. Damn it, got stuck on a rock. Is he still coming? We don't smell at all. Maybe we can go round. Yeah, we're going to have to wait him out. Damn it! Did not want to have to do that. Oh well, this is going to be a little bit pants. We'll use one of the beds here and we'll get a proper night's sleep, and then we'll head on back out. Yeah, let's break down some more cloth. We may as well do some repairs on our stuff while we're here, and the getting's good. So what have we got? We've got Will's pants and ragged cargo pants. It looks like they're going to be better for wind chill, and once we get them repaired, they might be better as a whole. So let's try and repair these. Yeah, this will take them up to 100%. It's an improvement all around, except for the weight. They weigh a little bit more, but we don't care about that. So let's break these down. At the moment, we don't care about wasting time. When we sleep, we will get all of our condition back, so that's fine. Thermal underwear. So the spare thermal underwear we've got, we can just break down. Oh, so we finally got rid of his trousers. And what else did we find? Fleece mittens. I don't know, it's hard to tell how good they would be. They were about the same, so I'm going to assume that they would end up being the same. Harvest them up. And what else? Oh yes, we found some sport socks, didn't we? Yeah, I think these are going to end up being just plain pants. They're too light. Harvest. And down here, yeah, worn trail boots. We already were using trail boots, so we'll harvest them up. Starting to get a bit tired. It's getting through to the night time, which is good for us. Right, let's see what we can repair. 98, 100, 95, 99, 94, 89. We could repair this a little bit. 97, 198. Yeah, just a tiny bit of repair on this.
Feels like an
we just fail to repair? I think we did. Can't repair in the dark. Alright, let's... Ah, the fire's gone out. Well, this is a good point for us to get some sleep. Now, let's see. It's just starting to get to night time, so if we sleep for 6 hours, maybe? 6 hours could work. We will be hungry, we will be thirsty when we wake up. We can always sleep a little bit longer if we need to. Yeah, it's still night time. Let's get another... In fact, we'll drink a little bit and then we'll sleep some more. Just to make sure our condition's not shooting down. Two more hours. That'll get our condition up to the maximum. Sorry, not our condition, our sleeping up to the maximum. There we go. And it is getting light outside. So we'll head downstairs. We'll eat some food just before we go out. Our condition's not bad. What are we going to eat? Probably the heavy dog food. Mmm. So delicious. Totally not delicious. There's a cabin right in the middle over there, and there's 3 wolves out. Jeez. All right. Let's go right round the edge, like right up here if we can. Now, mostly we're just scouting at the moment. Let's grab sticks while we're out, because I do need to find my way around nicely. Does this actually lead back to the lake at all? It looks like it does, sort of. Okay. Okay, this is a lake trail. So we're kind of, yeah, down round here. And that'll keep going round and up, I assume. Yeah, so there are some cabins. We do still need to be heading north. We're just taking this as a little bit of a detour while we explore. Probably not the best plan. But while it's early and while there's no wolves down this way, I'm curious to see what's down this route. I'm also curious to find out whether we're going to see any more rabbits. We do have 5 stones at the moment, so we could always hunt a little bit more. And I would rather have some dead rabbits on me ready to cook up than not. That looks like some cabins over there. This is totally not the way we're supposed to be going, of course. But a lot of this game is about exploring, getting off the beaten track, and, you know, the trapper's going to be fine. He's a plot device. He can't die soon. Well, no, actually, if I'd written this game, there would be a time limit on you getting the meds and getting back to him as well. But that's me, and I'm kind of evil like that. And grab another stick as well. Lots of sticks. Let's keep moving. So we've come around sort of towards the south of the lake. And I'm assuming... Yeah, this is still the lake. And those would be the cabins over there. The other thing we're looking for is any of those bucks that have been caught and killed. So that must be where we came from, just over there. And we could go straight over the lake, and probably it's worth us checking out those little huts in the middle. But for the moment, I think we'll just explore these cabins. What have we got? We've got one that's obviously weathered quite badly. Hey, this is the one we got the key for. Alright. What is in here? Oh, it's just a fun little place, alright. Grape soda, delicious. We are now overloaded, but is there anywhere to make a fire? Oh, sardines, pork and beans. This is worth coming in for.
Too heavy.
Yeah, we'll burn some of this stuff up, don't worry. Ooh, flares. Haven't used any of our flares yet, but they're good to have just in case. Ooh. This could be cool. We'll take that. There's more socks down here as well. Wool socks, that's good. We can't break the pillow down without a hunting knife. Right, anything hiding?
I could eat anything right now.
We may have to... Ah, there's a plastic container there, cool. Accelerant, ragged ski gloves. Oh, wow. Those look awesome. Okay, so we're going to make a fire. Might as well break this down while we're here. We'll make a fire, we'll repair the bits that we found, and we'll eat something. And then I think... In fact, we're not actually cold here. We don't need to make a fire. Okay, so... Food. Pork and beans. Pork and beans is actually really good. It's like 600 calories for just a quarter of a kilogram of weight. We may as well drink one of these as well. That'll rehydrate us a little bit. Okay, now as far as clothing goes, I reckon once this is repaired, it will be much better. Hopefully it won't take us too long to repair it. It's 92%. Is it worth? It's not worth us repairing any more than that. So the Mackinac. Oh, it's worse than that. Just a little bit, but it is lighter. It's slightly better than most than Will's, except for being rainproof. I'm actually thinking that we don't have this. We don't keep this. Alright, let's harvest it up. Bit of a waste of cloth, but until you get it repaired, you don't know for certain, unless like you've got yourself a lookup table. These, however, I'm pretty convinced are going to be good. So let's get them repaired. %, let's take them up. It's not like we're at a shortage of cloth. Okay, so new ski gloves. Yeah, they are so much better. Wear them. Break these down. All this is taking time that we could be out exploring. I could have done this at night time, but I don't want to be carrying excess weight. Climbing socks as opposed to wool socks. Wool socks aren't quite as good. Climbing socks are better. So, the worn wool, we'll just break them down. And then we'll head back up. Well, I'll do a final check in here, see if there's anything that I've missed. But I'm pretty certain we've got everything. We could break that down. It's probably not worth it. Alright, let's head back out. Okay, so that's one cabin checked. Is this one going to be locked as well? No, this one's open. Books, papers, books, books. We can always drop these as we're leaving. We'll just grab them while we're in here.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, thin wool sweater and the wool toque. We can check the toque against, well, the nice toque that we've got against the other hat we're wearing and decide which is going to be better. Cool matches. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's take that stone back. Metal pail, we've got no use for that. And some random cloth that we could break down. Okay, let's check once again. So the new rule took is 211. Yeah, it's going to be better than Will's hat. So we'll break down Will's hat. We'll put on the other took and we'll repair it up. Repair it, don't harvest it. It's important to make that distinction. Cool. Double took. We are the most Canadian. As far as ragged thin wool sweater, we do have a new thin wool sweater, and it looks like that's going to be better than Will's sweater. Not quite as good at wind chill, but better at water resistance and general temperature. So we'll swap that over as well, and we'll just hope that it doesn't end up windy out there. Takes nearly an hour to go through a full repair of this. Ooh, we actually failed that one. Let's try again. Haven't failed a repair in quite a while.
I need to find food.
Okay, better. I think that's all the stuff that we found. Another dream catcher up there. We're not going to sleep here. Let's head back outside. I hope it's not going to be windy, he said, and then immediately it gets super windy. We're doing alright on our temperature. It doesn't look like our temperature's actually dropping at the moment. We are still overloaded. Let's drop some of these actually. We're not going to need that many. Let's drop 10 of them. We'll drink some water, that'll help. Drop 2 books. 2 books there. And 1 book from here. That'll bring us back down. Okay. I could have dropped those indoors somewhere, but we're not really going to come back and use them. And if we do come back this way, then, you know, cool, we can work out something like that. Having a very quick look at the map. So we discovered the lake cabins, which were down here. That's the lake trail. This is the western access that we came through. So it looks like we should be able to follow the lake north, and that'll be an alternative way of getting where we're trying to go. So there's some now, was that something getting angry at me, or what was that? Let's go inside. So hard to tell. Okay, more cloth. Anything under the beds? No. More papers, which we don't really care about. Ooh, what's that? Lantern fuel. Well, we'll take that. Grab another book. No. Food, though. We'll take the soup.
Use this.
May as well take a little bit of newsprint. Wool mittens. We've got better gloves, so we can just leave them where they are. And now I'm starting to get, you know, better equipment. I think I can start being picky about what I carry around with me, what I grab and what I don't. Is it worth us eating at this point? It probably is. It's heavy. It doesn't give us many calories, so we'll get it gone now. And yeah, we don't need this many papers. Let's drop 6 of them. Oh, no, we'll drop 1 more. There we go. That brings us just under the weight limit. Back out. And a lot of what I'm doing with the weight management is just about calorie consumption. Because you do use more calories as... Man, those sounds are really weird. Right, we can't get into cabin 2 because we don't have key number 2. So I think we're going to carry on around. Let's start going out into the middle of the lake. This could be a terrible plan, but I think it is well frozen over. So there's more cabins just over there to our right. We'll go for this little hut first, and then we'll head across to there, then we'll go to that hut. Just in case, we'll get the distress pistol out. I don't think we're going to come up again. There's a rabbit over there that we can hunt. There's a couple of rabbits. That would be very cool. Ice fishing huts, alright. Get the stone back out so we don't accidentally shoot the distress pistol. Hey! Ice fishing hole 100% frozen. We can break the ice and then we could fish. Okay. Alright, let's not first. Let's just have a look around and... Oh, we can get a fire going. Alright. Okay, so we're going to start with matches. Yeah, we'll use birch bark. We'll use that as fuel. And we don't need accelerant. And we'll get this loaded up. And we'll do some fishing and maybe some cooking. See if we can fill our bellies. Now, one thing I do enjoy about this game is the different variety of ways they have for you to gather resources. It's very cool that they've introduced, or implemented fishing, I should say. Right, we need this to be fueled. Yeah, let's do 2 hours. There's more reclaimed wood here, which we'll grab. We'll just search the cupboards quickly. Flare, some scrap metal, nothing in the corners. Okay. So we will fish for 2 hours. See if we catch anything at all. Hey!
Might have to drop some gear.
Well, we got a fish. I wonder how long this is going to take. Let's actually add some fuel first, thinking about it.
So hungry.
That's definitely the right move. Oh, we got some lamp oil out of that. That's kind of interesting. We could add more fuel, or we can try and fish a little bit longer. Let's fish for 4 hours. 5 hours. Ah, fishing tackle is broken. Okay, well, let's add some fuel to this and we'll cook up that last bass. There we go. And then I think... Oh, wow. This is absolutely terrible out here. Look at that. Is it worth closing the door? Can we make it to the shoreline? And then back inside somewhere. Okay, we found a shoreline bit. So now we just follow it along to a cabin. Because we know that there were some cabins over this way. There's one. I really hope we can get inside here. Jeez, I thought... It's just a bench. I thought that was a wolf for a moment. Ah! It's locked. Alright, we're going to have to go back round to the other side. Because we need to sleep out the night. I suspect going up is a bad idea, so let's go down and round. Now we did see rabbits along here, but I'm not expecting to hunt them in this weather at all. Never know, we might just find them frozen to death. I don't think it's going to be too far along. There it is. I think that's the one we can't get in, but we should be able to get in the next one along. Yep, that one's locked. This one, however, will do us quite nicely. Alright. So, as far as food goes, we do have some fresh fish. Wow, that's a lot of calories. I mean, they weigh a lot as well, but that is surprising. So what we're going to do is we're going to sleep until morning. We'll drink first just to make sure that we don't dehydrate overnight. We'll sleep until morning. We will be hungry during the night. So this will reduce our condition quite dramatically. And then we'll eat in the morning and that'll last us for the day. Actually, we could eat now. Let's eat the big one. Drink a little bit as well. And then if we sleep for 2 hours, just so it starts to get light. Yeah, that's just starting to get light out there. Now, where is the way out? There it is. Best time for us to set off, I think. We've got food on us, we're not overloaded. We don't have a way of making ourselves warmer. But that was a cool little fishing hut. Shame we've lost our fishing tackle though. And only having one fish on us doesn't look like it actually makes us that smelly. We will see if we can spot any rabbits on the way. Having seen them running around here beforehand. I wonder if they actually like go somewhere at night, or if it just you know, moves them elsewhere, or in a snowstorm, like if they actually take cover, take shelter, and if you can find where they are and catch them that way. Okay. So this is hut 1 that we can't get in, and I think that's about here. So we do need to be heading like across and up. I don't think it's going to be worth exploring the north side of this, except for that. Hey! Hey, you! Missed him. So, except for that fishing hut. Oh, there's more on the ice, okay. Missed him as well. This one's at least running in the right direction. Got him! You, my friend, are going to be delicious. We'll get our rock back. We'll go and check out that fishing hut. I'm assuming that's also a fishing hut. This one's open, though. Okay, so there's a bit of wood in here. There's some matches.
Something's gotta go.
Orange soda. And, of course, a fishing hole. Let's check the drawers just in case there's anything worthwhile. Ooh, tomato soup. More matches. Hey, do you see what I see? A hook, which we can make some tackle with. Probably not worth us doing any of that, but let's harvest this guy up. You can harvest them by hand. That's cool. Alright, well, let's use the busted hatchet. Nothing quite like cutting a rabbit apart with an axe. And we should cook this up at some point, but for the moment, I'm not too worried about that. Do we want to drop some papers? Probably. And we may as well eat this soup as well. That'll reduce our weight down just a tiny bit more. And we'll drink the busted can of soda. Okay, we are ready to move out again. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile over there. So let's follow on round and we'll see if we can find the way that we would normally go north. So we've been in this hut, we've been in this hut. Obviously we need to keep our eyes peeled for wolves. And then we're down to 3 stones, so, you know, if we spot any more... There we go. I think 5 stones is a good number to have. It gives me a number of attempts to get my eye in. What the hell? 6. It didn't put us over our weight limit. Well, actually, no, it did. But not much over. So there's 2 more little huts. That's actually where we were. And the wolves were between us and there. The direction north was just up this way. Okay, so I think this is where we're going to be going. But I think that's probably going to be a good point for us to finish this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It has only been exploring the lake, but we've learned about fishing. And obviously we've upgraded our gear just a little bit. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then you should be able to do so using the links in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more The Long Dark. I'll see you soon.